Hey guys, it's Coach Becca here. Welcome. All you need for today's low back relief routine is a mat. I'm going to demonstrate the entire workout and cue you along the way so you can keep your eyes up on me and listen to my voice, and I'll guide you through this whole session. Hop on down to the mat and get on all fours. We're going to begin with a deep inhale for cat and a big exhale for cow. Cat-cow breathing. Inhale, arch the back, kind of tuck those tailbones down. Exhale, tilt the tailbone, scoop the low back. We're going to do several rounds of this, so keep the arms quiet and focus on the middle of your back as you get your breathing into this nice, controlled, smooth, and relaxing rhythm. I really want to emphasize nose inhalations today. That's going to help with great posture, which is going to take a lot of pressure off of your lower back. So let's melt the stresses of the day away, or the worries of the day ahead away, and continue with these deep inhales for cat, exhale for cow. Looking great, guys. Deep breath in for cat, exhale for cow. Well done. All right, while we're talking about breathing, we're gonna do a drill called diaphragm breathing. So you can do this kneeling or standing. Place your fingertips on your sides and take a sharp breath in through your nose. Tap where your lungs are, or your rigid core is. Kind of feel the rigidity there, and then slowly exhale. That's it. Do it again. Inhale, tap that trunk, that rib cage, feel the tightness there, and then exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, deep breath, tap that rigid core, exhale slowly from your mouth. I'm going to show you again. Inhale, hold that breath in, tap the tummy, slowly exhale through your mouth. This is what it looks like from the side. See how my posture is really bad there? I emphasized it. Tap the tummy, exhale, and now we should have this nice stacked posture. Inhale, tap the tummy, exhale slowly through the mouth. Awesome. Kind of a weird drill, but it should teach you how we want to breathe during exercise. So here we're going to show bad posture and then a nose inhalation and a shoulder roll back. Super simple. So it's just a posture check that's going to follow from that diaphragm breathing. This is a great drill for you to do if you're seated at work. You might feel that slouch in your shoulders that I'll demonstrate here. So one quick fix is just a nice nose inhalation and a shoulder roll back. Exhale from the mouth. Nose inhalations can just be a quick go-to way to work on your posture and just to be aware of your posture. So hopefully these starting 3 drills helped you with that. All right, take a seat on your bum. You can go butterfly style, or you could go straight leg if you don't have the mobility for butterfly style. We're just going to do a nice torso rotation with a couple of those nose inhalations now that we're nice and aware of our posture. Take a few breaths in and out, nose to mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Great job. And now let's try the other side. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're doing about 5 breaths on this one. This is a great stretch for your spine and lower back. Nice and smooth on the breathing pattern that you just learned. Nose to mouth. Excellent. Go ahead and straighten those legs out and just breathe in forward bend. If you can go deeper, touch the ankles, that's great. If you can reach just towards your knees, that's great too. This is just to stretch out your lower back. Place your hands behind you. Fingertips can point towards your butt or away from your butt, and lift your hips off the floor, pointing your toes. Take a deep breath, bring it back down. That's pretty strenuous, so let's go back into forward bend. Take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale, stretching out the low back and hamstrings. Place the hands behind you. Again, drive the hips, point the toes, take a deep breath, and come back down. That's just activating the glutes and lengthening your hip flexor. So back into forward bend again. We're stretching out the back side of your body. Place the hands behind you. Here, I'll demonstrate with my fingertips the other way. Drive the hips. Try to flatten the toes out. Bring it down. So on one, we're stretching the back half right here in forward bend. And on the other one, we're kind of lengthening the front side of our body. So great job. One more little glute squeeze and hip flexor stretch here. Relax the neck, do what you need to do there, and bring it down. Awesome job. Might be a new one for you, so thanks for giving it a go. Now I've got my left leg straight out and my right leg crossed over. I'm rotating towards my right. This is called a Hollywood stretch. So you're turning towards the leg that you've crossed over. It's easy to get this one mixed up, so take a peek at me and try to do your best following along at home. Let's switch sides here. So now my right leg is straight, my left knee is bent, and I'm rotating towards my left. So nice little trick there is just to put your elbow right towards your knee and emphasize that torso stretch. Really similar to what we just did, so great job. Couple deep breaths here. Quick reminder to go nose to mouth. Well done. You're gonna lay on your back for one of our first exercises now. We're gonna do glute bridges here. That's number 2. Number 3. Inhale. Exhale as you drive the hips for 4. There's 5. 6. You really can't mess this one up, so you're doing great. 7. Activate the glutes and core. 8. Here's 9. And on 10, I'm gonna ask you to hold. Take a deep breath here as you keep those hips up, squeezing the glutes and core. A few more seconds, almost there, and we're gonna go right back into another set of bridges here. So relax, and then drive again. There's 1. Drive 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale down, exhale up. 4. Up. 5. Crush the walnut in those glutes. Up for 6. Activating that core. 7. Doing great. 8. 2 more and you're done with these. There's 9. Hold up on the last one. There's 10. And hold. 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 Building endurance in the glutes and core. Great job. Nice isometric here in the lower body. Keep holding. Relax. Well done. First time really getting going here today, so we're gonna stretch it out immediately after this. You're gonna lay flat on your back, lift a leg straight up, and then cross it over to your side as much as you can. Arms can just go out straight from the shoulders. Ideally, you're thinking in terms of 90-degree angles. So when you lift that leg up, you want it 90 degrees from your hip, and you wanna tap the toe down as close as you can to 90 degrees from your hip. And we're just switching sides every time. Here's a great opportunity to pause the video if you need to do more of this exercise, because it's a definite feel-good exercise. Here we go, up and over for scorpion. Bring it back and switch sides. Up and over. Very nice. Up and let that leg fall over to the side. Return to the start position. Well done. Again, if that was too fast for you, just hit pause and do a few more repetitions on your own. All right, go ahead and bring the feet into butterfly position, and you'll see there I demonstrated pushing the feet further away or closer to me based on what kind of mobility you have. And it's the same thing we just did, it's a bridge. So drive the hips, keeping the knees flared out. Good work. Here we go, we're right around number 5, so keep the hips up, press again, relax. Press, relax. Press, relax. Inhale, exhale. Great job. You can stop there. Up next, we've got a modified dead bug. So bring your knees over your hips and extend your arms over your shoulders. Lower one heel down as you extend the same arm overhead. We're gonna switch legs every time. Right heel, right arm. Left heel, left arm. Right heel, right arm. Left heel, left arm. If you'd like to make it harder, extend a leg straight out instead of keeping the knee bent. Try to get the breathing down now. Exhale as you extend. Inhale, pull in. Looking great. You can relax. Let's bring the feet back together and knees out for another set of butterfly bridges. Here we go. Drive the hips as you exhale. This should feel familiar. We did it just before those dead bugs. And don't worry, I'm going to give you another shot of those dead bugs too, because this is a lot to learn. Keep pressing the hips up and down. Nice work. Press, relax. All right, bring the knees back up, arms back overhead. Here we go. Extend on the left, extend on the right. Extend on the left, extend on the right. Very nice job. Again, if you got the hang of these now and you want to make it a little more challenging, lengthen the leg like I just demonstrated there. We're doing same side again, so there's the left side and the right side. Left side, right side. Well done. Good job, and thanks for sticking it out on those tough exercises. Okay, here's our last type of bridge. We're gonna cross the left leg over the right leg and drive the hips for 1. Drive the hips for 2. Really targeting the piriformis and glute muscles here. Well done. Lift and lower. 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 Great job. Let's switch sides right there. Here we go. Lift and lower. Press, relax. Squeeze, relax. This one's great because it couples a stretch with a strengthening exercise, which I love. And since you're on one leg, this is a great way to work on balance without having to balance, believe it or not. So keep up the great work here. Press and relax. And all done with that set. Well done. Let's flip back over onto all fours. We're gonna raise the knee laterally to the hip here. So my knee is bent and I'm just lifting that bent leg up as close as I can to my hip. This is called a fire hydrant, as you can probably see why. So just lift that knee up. This is great for your core and your glutes. Let's switch sides. Fire hydrants again. So just lift, relax, lift, relax. If this feels like it's too fast, you can just press pause and do about 10 repetitions on your own if you like. Great work. Just take a deep breath here. We're gonna do one more set of these. So, back onto all fours, lift, relax. Another set of fire hydrants. Nice and smooth on the tempo here. You're looking strong and you're over halfway done, you guys. Great work. Switch sides. Right into that next set. Giving those glutes and core muscles a great workout. Again, by strengthening the glutes and the core, we're gonna help take pressure off that lower back and hopefully fix some improper mechanics that you might have causing that low back pain. All done on fire hydrants. You can rest there. Well done. All right, we're still on all fours. You're gonna raise your left arm and right leg out. Touch your hand to your knee. You'll notice that my trunk stays pretty rigid, and that's gonna help me develop some core stability. All right, to make it harder, you can try driving your elbow to your knee instead of just touching with your hand. The biggest thing you can focus on here is taking your time and using your breath to time your movements. Switch sides. Extend the right arm and left leg, touch the hand to the knee. We don't want to lose our balance at all, so you can always slow down. To make it more challenging, do the elbow to knee variation. Again, training core and glutes, especially in that rotational movement pattern that you get crossing that midline in the middle. Rest. Okay, we're gonna do a second set. Here we go, left arm to right knee. You know what you're doing now, so really try to extend as much as you can and close the knee to the elbow without losing your balance. Use your breath to help you time this movement. Great work. Switch sides. Last set of bird dogs. Great tempo, great extension, great core stability here as you cross that midline. This is defined as a rotary core movement, but it's really great for developing balance in your core, extending, lengthening those tight hip flexors. All right, go ahead and rest and lay on your side. This is a side lying leg raise, and I'm gonna demonstrate a lot of reps. So hop on down to the ground, place one hand on your hip, and you can feel the muscles I'm working here, and just lift and lower. Again, we're trying to strengthen those glutes. It's primarily the glute med here, which is just a weak muscle, and that's often why we get a lot of bad low back pain. So just lift and lower to the side here, looking great. We're only gonna do one set of these, so let's really finish strong. Great job. Let's do another set on the other side. I know I got right into these, so hang in there with me. We're just gonna rally and finish strong with our last exercise. Here we go, lift and lower. Now you might not get as big of a extension as I'm getting here on your first time doing this, but the more you repeat this routine, which I would suggest you doing 2 to 4 times a week, the more mobility you should get and the less pain you should feel. So big bonuses to keep consistent on this workout. Maybe try it every other day for a week or 2 and just feel that improvement. All right, well done. That was it for the ground exercises. Stand up, we're gonna do one of my favorites, which is called the standing hip extension. So stack your joints, deep breath, roll those shoulders back, and just lift that leg behind you. See how I'm keeping my shoulders over my hips? I'm not leaning forward to get a bigger movement. I'm just squeezing my glutes and hamstrings to lift my leg back. You might want to put your hands on a wall or a chair to keep you from dropping your chest. Great job. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Heel raises or rear leg lifts. Keep the joints stacked. Use your butt and your hamstrings to do the work. Nice job. You can do it. Good balance exercise. And rest. Good job. All right, let's finish with an ankle mobility roll. So just 5 rolls one direction, 5 rolls the other direction. Always need some ankle mobility. Good work. Switch sides. Circle those ankles out. And rest. Good job. All right, let's do a couple deep forward bends. So bring the arms up and stretch towards the floor. Great time to reflect. Think about where you did well and where you definitely need some more work. We always have moments and exercises and movements that we struggle with, which is fine. Again, reach towards the floor. Reach back up. Hopefully each time you do this sequence, you get a little bit better at it. So each time you get to this part in the video, you can reflect and say, I used to have struggle with this, but now I'm good at it. Or I used to dread this, but now I look forward to it. Or I have less pain now because of this. And that's my hope for you. Good work. Keep going on those forward bends. Just a reach towards the floor and a reach towards the sky. Love that. Good job. Great job today, guys. Super proud of you. Special shout out to my dad who inspired this episode. I hope this helps you at home, Dad. Be sure to hit subscribe for notifications on all my newest workouts and rehab strength training exercises you can do at home. You can also visit my website, kawaokacoaching.com, for recipes, healthy living tips and blogs, and more. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.